Okay, guys, here we go. Science Sunday. What are we going to demolish today? Well, you guys have told me that inside the Christmas edition Lush Satsuma Bath Bomb, if you crack it down the center, there's a star in it. I want to see this star, so I don't have a screwdriver, I don't have a hammer, but I got 2 knives. So we're going to figure out how to do this with 2 knives, and then we're going to cocktail it and put a bunch of crap in the water, and hopefully we'll get ourselves a friggin', I don't know, $30 bath. Let's do it. Okay, we have the Satsuma Bath Bomb. If you don't know what the Satsuma Bath Bomb is, the Satsuma Bath Bomb was given to us around Christmas time. It is extremely citrusy. It smells like citrus and perfume to me. But then again, my nose is not always correct. Let's move these back a teeny bit so we can get a better shot here. Alrighty, now, in order to crack open, say, bath bomb, you have to put pressure in the center, like so, and then give it a whack. Watch this bath bomb fly all over the place. Thank God I just cleaned the bathroom. Alright, so, here's the pressure. Don't try this at home. Or even though I'm trying it at home, don't do what I do. What I do is retarded. I do stupid things. Don't do what I do. You'll wind up losing a phalange. You need those. All 10 of them, I promise. I wish I had a harder surface to do this on. I'm doing this on my drawers. Yeah, you ever see those like little bathroom, little caddy things? And like you put stuff in them, you know, little drawers, little Tupperware type drawery things. I don't know, they sell them in like friggin' IKEA. Alright, here we go again. God damn, Lush, why is it all your bath bombs crumble but this one? Probably because I'm not doing it right. I want to see the damn star. There we go. What fucking star are you people talking about? This is the Satsuma Bath Bomb. What star are you talking about? I don't see a star. I see a piece of yellow. And I see another piece of yellow. What fucking star are we talking about? I don't get it. Do you guys see the star? I don't see the star. I don't know. I just don't see the star. Maybe that's supposed to be a star? Maybe I should have cracked it down straight? I don't know. Explain, people. Explain. Where's my star? You said there's supposed to be a star in here. All I got is a stupid yellow chunk. Okay, let's move along. Alright, so we have Mr. Satsuma Bath Bomb. We're going to, because he's citrusy and orangey, mix him with as much citrus shit as I could find. But we're going to chop it all up. So if you give me a hot second, I'll be right back. Okay, so we cleaned up our dusty mess as much as we possibly could here. We didn't clean up much at all, but we have not thrown them in the water. We just threw the dust in the water. I still have the 2 bath bombs for you, so I'd like to do it all together. What we're going to throw into this cocktail today is some Magic Wand soap. I like Magic Wand soap a whole hell of a lot. I'm glad they came out with it this Halloween. It smells beautiful. It smells amazing. It smells more berry than anything else. It's got glitter stuck to it and fucking, I don't know. But it comes in a round circle. So picture this, a complete round circle, and when you buy it, they cut it into chunks. So they gave me half of the circle, and I cut the half of the circle in half. It smells really good. It's very berry-ish. It's said to smell of pomegranates. I don't know. I just think it's extremely berry-ish. I want to add some berry into my citrus bath. So, next, we're going to break out some bubble bar here. This is half. Mind you, I never do halves, but you just can't do the whole thing of this because it's gross. You'll feel slippery and slimy. This is half of a Bright Side bubble bar. Usually comes one whole piece, humongous, the same size as Comforter, very large. So we're going to go ahead and cut him up. Or not. Maybe we'll come up this way so you guys can see it. Ooh, this feels good. Don't ever do cutting anything like this. you'll lose a finger. Ugh, okay. Very hard to film like this. Everything seems so low. Why? Why is everything so damn low? Alright, well, we'll just keep going. Whoa, before we knock yous down, let's move yous over. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. Technical difficulties. Okay, a little better for yous? It's a little better for me. I don't know how we're doing for you guys, though. But the whole point is just so you guys can get a, you know, a good look at what we're doing here. And if I don't have it right, then you guys don't get your good look at what we're doing here. Alright, so Brightside Bubble Bar is actually extremely, not so much on the citrusy, lemony type citrusy, but it's like sugary citrusy. It's like mandarin orange type sweetness and real bright sugary type zest. It's like a real zest of a really extremely ripe orange. That's what Brightside is. Oh yeah. So, and Brightside is an all year round line product. It is one of my most favorite bubble bars, and it is extremely forgotten. Everybody forgets about buying poor Brightside because they all want the giant comforter, or the French kiss, or, you know, whatever else is out there, or the Lush kitchen products. Everybody forgets there are some really awesome line items. Brightside is one of them. But I will tell you, Brightside is such a soapy, syrupy type feel in the water that I would not use more than a quarter if I was just, you know, like using it by itself, not cocktailing it. But because I'm cocktailing it and I know that my bubbles are going to die down due to bath melt and things like that, I'm perfectly fine with going ahead and using half of this bad boy. If you go more than half and you go to use this entire friggin' thing, your water is gonna feel sticky. Don't know why that happens except for the excessive amount of soap I'm believing. So it's gonna feel sticky. It's not going to feel good, and that's not what you want. So let's go ahead and let's pop him into Bob the strainer. Bob, where are you? Oh shit, Bob's MIA. Damn it, Bob. Just when I need you, you're gone. Typical friggin' man. Alright, well, Bob's gone. So we're gonna have to find a new Bob. Alright, let's just move these guys over. Bob went MIA. I have a feeling Bob was kidnapped again. Typical strainer problems. Just gets kidnapped. Here I'm going to take a sample. Now mind you, this is just a little sample of some orange Fun. Fun could also be used as bubble bath. Shampoo, soap, body wash, whatever you want to fucking use it for, you use it for. Laundry detergent. People have used it for laundry detergent. But this is just a little tiny sample, which this sample happens to be kind of big. This one is the Orange Fun, and it is very orangey scented. Very tangy orangey, more like a lemony orangey than a sweet orange, like that one. So we're going to chop that up a little bit. And we're going to throw it in with our bubble bar. I need one of those overhead type cameras. That's what I need. I need an overhead camera, so this way you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Okay, so back to what we're doing here. Tiny bit of technical difficulties, but we fixed it. Okay, so here you have some fun mixed in with your bubble bar. We are not going to stop there. No! Why would we stop there? We're going to whip out some green fun. Ooh yeah, baby. Okay, now green fun is available on the line item Lush site, whatever you can get it all year round. Majority of these items you can get all year round except for the soap and the bath bomb. Those are the only special edition items. And those are Halloween and Christmas edition. So, here is Mr. Green Bar O' Fun. Now, we are going to cut ourselves some fun to go into our bubble bath. Oh yeah. And then some fun to play with. Yes. Okay, so we'll take the nicer round part to keep as my soap to play with. And the other part of it, we'll put back over there. And we'll chop this bad boy up and stick him into the bubble pile here. We'll call that a bubble pile. Ooh, look, they kind of rolled it loose. You could like pluck out the center. Oh, look at that. So let's go ahead and give it a few slices. I'll do it this way so you guys can watch it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a very limey scent. So we are going Citrus Sunday. Oh hell yes, is everything citrusy this Sunday. Why not? We're breaking out into spring, into summer. We need all these citrusy type smells that Lush swears to God they belong around Christmas time. And I take it because in different countries, they have different type of dessert things and fragrances for their products. Like in the UK, maybe they lean more towards citrus and stuff like that. And that's why it comes out a lot around Christmas time for Lush. And that is pretty much where Lush headquarters are. It's in England. Or London, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay, so I had to stop for a quick second to get back to making our green citrusy pile here. Boop, 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 boop. Chopping fun is so much fun. It's just fun to play with. It's fun to chop. You can shape it into stuff. It's a toy. It's fun is very versatile. You can have a good time with it. And I suggest you do pick up some fun, even if you just pick up 1 bar of it, and just play and have a good time. You don't have to chop it up into a million little teeny tiny pieces. It's not really all that expensive. Because I notice a lot of people will say, this is how I make my fun last longer, and then they chop it up into little itty bitty quarters, and that's it. But how do you have any fun with it? How do you make anything with it, or play with it, or make bubbles with it if you're just chopping it up into little tiny corners? And another thing, it pains me to chop a bath bomb in half because, and Boogie's wigging out again, bath bombs are not meant to be chopped in half. Bubble bars are. So I get a lot of, can you show me how to chop a bath bomb in half? No. I do it here on Sundays just so that way we can see what's inside of it, what makes it tick, and then I turn it into a cocktail using the entire thing. I can't stand chopping a bath bomb in half. It just kills me. It really does. It like puts that tingle in my spine that I don't like. Because they're supposed to be meant to be seen as a whole. Alright, so here is the Lime Pastel bath melt. Yep, that's what it is. It's a bath melt. I swear to God, that's what it is. That's what I'm calling it. It's a bath melt. It is a bath melt. It is a solid bath oil. We're going to cut him too. Why are we going to cut him? Because I feel like it. Ooh. Oh, hey, come apart now, dude. Ooh, look at that. Look what's on the inside of that bad boy. Let me get up closer for you. Ooh, look at all that green, limey goodness. Okay, so we have sat here and we have cut up everything. And then we have to turn it into a bath. But I'm not just going to do Lush products today. No, why would I just do Lush products? No, 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 no. I like my indie companies, and I have to add some indie company in here. All right, so we have 4 of these chunks, so we can kind of place them around the tub. So that way they'll, let me wipe this crap off my hand. So that way it'll, you know, it'll go off, at least. Because I got burning hot water in there right now. Also, what I want to add in, I'm not going to add in the entire bag. I'm just going to add in a little bit for a little bit of, you know, different fragrance. Lime Coconut Bath Bomb Crumbly things. This is from the Sunflower Soapery, and you'll find her linked down below. Why? Because I love her. Just another company that I have fallen for and really, really, really enjoy. So, she makes the best soap in the world. She makes an amazing, inexpensive bath bomb. And she just makes all around great products. So, I really love her, and I think you should check her out. You guys already all know about Lush. You know what we're about to do. I'm about to put you guys on hold for a brief minute while I get everything ready to go swimming. And then we're going to start our cocktail. So give me a hot second, guys. Okay, my kitties. We have all kinds of goodies set up for you. So, of course, the first things that are going in are going to be these bath melts. This is the Lime Pastel Bath Melt, which is available in the UK Lush. You just go online. You pick the country you want to order from, depending on where you are. I always order from the UK, simply because it's cheaper and I get better deals. You may not think you're getting much of a better deal, but in all honesty, I have put it up on my Instagram the kind of better deal that you get while these things aren't doing shit. Bath melts never do anything. It takes forever for them to melt down. The water is, ow, pretty damn hot. And we're going to definitely make it hotter with the bubble bath. But let's flick in our non-star having bath bombs. So we have 2 halves, so let's drop in the first half. Ooh, fizzy way. And the second half. Oh, fizzy, fizzy, fizzy. Isn't that beautiful? All that noise. Oh. Okay, so as I was saying, it's up on my Instagram, the difference between the US Lush Valentine's Day range and the UK Lush Valentine's Day range. And you can see the printout on how much money you save when you order from the UK. And you do not have to pick the $30 shipping. You can pick the non-track shipping. It may take a teeny bit longer for your stuff to come in. And it's not tracked, so if it gets lost, you have to wait 60 days before Lush will even do anything for you. But I've always seemed to get my stuff. I've never had a problem. Royal Mail has always treated me well. No issues whatsoever. So I don't think there'd be many issues if you went non-tracking. Oh look, that little yellow thing is now kind of fizzing a little bit. I guess one is a fast fizzer and the middle is a slow fizzy thing. Because it's sure in hell taking its damn time. But it's pretty. I can't say... Alright, the Satsuma Bath Bomb did not wow me. It wasn't something that was like, oh my god, this is amazing. It really didn't wow me too much, but it definitely does put on a really pretty show. But I don't see no damn star. What star am I looking for? I want the star. Somebody show me a picture of the star in the center of the Satsuma Bath Bomb. Or was it not Satsuma? Because I could have sworn everybody was saying the Satsuma Bath Bomb has a star in the center. Maybe it was Over and Over. Or, what was the other one that was put out? Not Over and Over, but, who cares? I can't remember, though, it was Satsuma. Everybody was saying they had a star in the center. Did I crack it the wrong way? I mean, should I have smashed it and taken out all the excess stuff and then... the core is a star? I don't know. Did Lush just say screw it and make a weird funny shape and that was it? Half of you's got stars, the other half of us didn't. See our bath melt? It kind of looks like paint splatter. It looks dirty. Doesn't it look dirty? It's probably all going to look dirty in the end. Let's put in some of our coconut lime crumbles before we add our bubble bar. Once again, this is from the Sunflower Soapery. Very inexpensive pricing. A lot of cool stuff going on there. Go check her out. You'll find her linked in all my links down below. Ooh. We're definitely going to get some boo-boo colored water. But it's going to smell amazing. Because we're mixing too many colors together right now. We're going to have that boo-boo color. For those of you who don't know what boo-boo is, it's crap. Wow. It kind of looks like a weird fairy garden with no fairies. Just patches of moss. But our Satsuma Bath Bomb is still going over there. So we must have a fast fizzer on the outside and a slow fizzer on the inside. This is what the Satsuma coloring is without the green added. With the green added, of course, we're not going to have the most amazing color, but I don't care as long as it smells like $1,000,000. So far, it's smelling like $30. Because I believe this is turning into about a $30 bath. I should actually add it up one time and see what we get here. Let's go ahead and pull out our piece of paper and drop in our bubble crumble thingies there. So give me a quick moment to get that all ready. Pull your earbuds out now. When we come back, we will definitely have some loud noise from the water. Here we go, guys. Now, whenever you're melting down fun, you definitely want to do it on some really hot water so it melts down faster and you're not sitting there with a pile of fun in your strainer and it's not going nowhere. Kind of like what we got going now. And that is why we have this steaming hot water. was kind of a long video today, but we got to talk and play and have a good time, and Science Sundays are always fun. There's not too much I can tell you scientifically about this, because there's not, really. I mean, there really wasn't much to break down or do. We just had some fun. Alrighty. But at least now, those of you who didn't know that you could use fun in so many different ways, now you know. You can also use shower jellies the same way. I should have grabbed my refresher shower jelly and thrown a few of those cubes in, but I think we might be going overboard. We've already thrown so much in. We're not going to get to, look at the water. Isn't that look weird over there? We're not going to get the immense array of like bubbles that we want simply because we have a lot of oils in here. And what happens when you mix oil with the bubbles? They die. Alright, so let's get all you guys down to the corner there. Finish sudsing these out and let our bubbles grow. Now, fun will dissolve after a little while in the tub, so when it gets down to like this little bit, you could just go ahead and throw it in. I just like to let it get down as much as possible and then toss this little bud in. Kind of like stuff. Alright, now we'll go ahead and put it all in there. Did you get everybody? No, we're missing somebody. Alright. Green. Then use Bob to move the bubbles. And let's see what we got, guys. Already, we got kind of like sludge all over there. And no, it's not stainage, it's just due to the bath melt and stuff. It doesn't stick to the wall, it comes off once you get in. Here is our boo-boo colored water. I told you it wasn't going to be pretty. But it does smell awesome. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the scent we got going here. It really does smell good. It smells like, I don't know, sunshine? Easter? That's what it reminds me of. It kind of smells like Easter and spring. It's very citrusy, very limey, almost a little tropical. All around, I just really do enjoy a citrus overload bath during the summer and spring months, because it really just makes you feel like, you know, the birds are chirping, the bees are screwing, or however that goes, birds and bees going to heat every summer, I don't know. It just basically makes you feel like it's the summer, you know? And it's still March, so it's still cold. Here in New York today, it's 14 friggin' degrees. So, just one of those things. Eventually, it will be summer, but I'm enjoying my summer right now. Let's go ahead and dig in. We don't have the prettiest of water. We do have lots of shimmer because the bath melt was covered in luster. It was rolled in luster. So we got lots of shimmer going on here. Not a lot of bubbles whatsoever, even though we did use a half a bubble bar, a chunk of orange fun, and a chunk of green fun. If I worked at it, if I went nuts doing this and all these, of course, I can build it up and have amazing bubbles. To tell you the truth, I don't feel like having a workout before I relax in my bath. So, I'm not going to do that. Alright. So right there, that is what we got. That is our ugly colored water, but amazing fragrant bath. And that was your Science Sunday. Yep, very anticlimactic. We did not find a star inside of our Satsuma bath bombs, so I guess Lush made a couple of batches and made them different. And there was no star. I'm really shocked. I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to see a star. Alright guys, I am going to jump in, enjoy for a little while, and then I am back to work because I have a shower jelly to chop up. Yes, I do, and it's the most beautiful shower jelly ever. Stay tuned for that video, and I will be back shortly. Have a good day, happy Sundays, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye guys.